Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Podcast Horizon. Today, we begin a very special and very simple episode. We are going to talk about a powerful book called Discipline is Destiny. The author is Ryan Holiday. This book teaches us one big idea. If you control yourself, you can change your life. In this episode, I will explain the book in easy, simple English. Perfect for beginning-level learners. I will tell you the stories, the lessons, and the important messages inside the book. But don't worry, I will keep everything clear, slow, and simple. Any word that feels difficult, I will explain immediately. I will tell you the meaning, so you can learn English and learn from the book at the same time. Here is how this episode works. We will go chapter by chapter, but with very simple language. No complicated sentences. No confusing grammar. I explain every difficult word inside the text so you never feel lost. Lost means not sure what something means. I will also give you many examples that connect to your English learning so you can use these ideas in real life. And as always, I will speak slowly and warmly so you feel relaxed and comfortable while listening. Each part teaches one clear idea, because small ideas are easy to remember and easy to practice. Are you ready? Let's begin. All right, my friends, let's begin with the first and most important idea of the whole book. We start with a simple question: what is discipline? Discipline means doing the right thing even when you don't want to. Now let's make it very clear and easy. Imagine this. Your alarm rings in the morning. You feel sleepy. You want to stay in bed? But you get up. You start your day. This small moment is discipline. Here is another example. You want to drink soda, but you choose water because it is healthier. Healthier means better for your body. This choice is discipline. It is choosing the better action, not the easy action now. Let's connect this idea to your English journey. Discipline helps you learn English faster. For example, you feel tired, but you still study for 10 minutes. You don't want to listen to a podcast, but you listen anyway. Anyway here means even though you don't want to. That decision is discipline. Every small English action you do creates growth inside you. Growth means slow improvement. Okay? Now let me show you some simple examples. You learn 5 new words. You do a 5-minute shadowing practice. You write 1 short sentence in English. These actions are small, but they build your English step by step. This is discipline in your English learning. The author says something beautiful. Discipline is like a muscle. If you practice your discipline every day, it becomes stronger. If you don't use it, it becomes weak. For example, if you shadow English every day, your speaking muscle becomes stronger. If you skip practice for many days, your muscle becomes weaker. Skip means not do something. Here are some small discipline ideas. Shadow for 5 minutes every night. Learn 10 new words every morning. Review your old vocabulary every evening. These small actions make your discipline muscle stronger. The book says something very surprising. Discipline gives you freedom. Why does discipline give freedom? Because when you have discipline, you don't waste time thinking too much. You already know what to do. For example, you decide, I study English for 10 minutes after breakfast every day. Now your brain is calm. You don't question your plan. You don't fight with your mind. You don't delay. Delay means wait too long. So discipline makes your life clear and simple, and this creates freedom. Okay? So here are the main ideas from Chapter 1. Discipline means doing the right thing even when it is difficult. Discipline is like a muscle that grows stronger when you use it every day. Discipline gives you freedom because it reduces overthinking and makes your day simple. Reduce means make smaller. Small English actions every day build real progress. And this is the power of discipline. Okay, my friends? Chapter 2 talks about something very important: to have discipline. You must control your body. Let me explain this in clear. Simple English: your body is your first responsibility. Responsibility means something you must take care of, so your body is the first thing you must take care of. Why? Because your body is the place where your energy lives, your focus lives, your confidence lives, and your English learning power lives. The author says, if you cannot control your body, you cannot control your life. Let's look at what this means. When you control your body, you tell your body what to do, not the other way around. The other way around means the opposite situation. For example, you feel sleepy, but you get up anyway. You feel hungry at night, but you don't eat junk food. Junk food means unhealthy food. You feel lazy, but you open your English book and study for 10 minutes. These moments are discipline. These moments build strength. The author says the body loves comfort. But comfort can stop you. Comfort means a feeling of easy and pleasant things. But comfort all the time can stop your growth. Let me give you an example. Your body wants to sit. Your body wants to relax. Your body wants to check the phone again and again. But your goals need action. Sometimes the comfortable choice is the wrong choice. For example, comfort means scrolling your phone because it feels good. The right choice means practicing English for 10 minutes. Even though it is hard. Comfort means lying on your bed watching random videos. The right choice means listening to a short English podcast. Comfort means doing nothing because it feels easy. The right choice means moving your body. Moving your mind. Your future does not grow from comfort. Your future grows from small discipline. Here are some simple steps for English learners. Step 1. Sit in a good position. Sit straight. Don't lie down while studying. Your brain listens better when your body is awake, when your body is not sleepy. Step 2. Use your voice. When you do shadowing, move your mouth. Open it clearly. Use real sounds. This is physical discipline. Step 3. Move your body before studying. Walk for 2 minutes. Stretch for 30 seconds. Stretch means make your muscles long. A small movement wakes your brain. Step 4. Drink water before learning. Your brain needs water to understand new words. This one action makes your learning easier. Step 5. Have a fixed study time. Fixed means always the same. For example, every day at 7 p.m. you study English for 10 minutes. Your body learns the routine. Routine means a regular pattern. When the routine becomes strong, the body follows without thinking. This is discipline. Now you may ask, why does the body matter in discipline? Chapter 4. Time and distraction. Control continuation. The enemy of time is distraction. Distraction means something that takes your attention away from what is important. Your phone can be a distraction. Social media can be a distraction. Even your own thoughts can distract you. Ryan Holiday says something very simple. If you want control of your life, you must control your attention. Your attention is like a light. If the light is shining everywhere, nothing becomes bright. But if the light shines on one spot, that one spot becomes powerful and clear. Your mind works the same way. When you focus your attention on learning English, even for 5 minutes, your mind becomes sharp. Sharp means clear and ready. But when your attention jumps from app to app, from video to video, your mind becomes weak and tired. Let's understand distraction slowly. Distraction does 3 things. It steals your time. It steals your energy. It steals your progress. Think about this. If you check your phone every few minutes, you lose your focus. You lose your flow. And when you lose your flow, learning becomes harder. So how do we control distraction? Here are simple methods you can use every day. Method 1. Put your phone away. Not near you. Not on your desk. far away. Even 2 meters away changes everything. Method 2. Set a small timer. Just 5 minutes. During these 5 minutes, you study English and nothing else. No messages. No scrolling. Only learning. Method 3. Create a simple rule. Say to yourself, I will check my phone after I finish studying. Not before. After Method 4. Prepare your environment. A clean desk. A quiet room. A comfortable chair. Your environment guides your mind. When your environment is calm, your mind becomes calm. When your mind is calm, learning becomes easy. Now, let's understand something powerful about time. Small moments create big results. If you study English just 10 minutes every day, that is 70 minutes in 1 week. That is almost 5 hours in 1 month. That is almost 60 hours in 1 year. Small is powerful. Time is not the problem. Distraction is the problem. If you control distraction, you control your future. Chapter 5. Discipline creates your future. Now we move to the final and most important idea in this lesson. Your future is not created by luck. Your future is created by your habits. Ryan Holiday explains this beautifully. Discipline today builds the life you want tomorrow. Whatever you do every day becomes your life. If you learn English every day, even for a short time, your future will be strong. If you ignore English every day, your future will stay the same. Your habits shape you. Your habits build you. Your habits decide who you become. Let's understand this with a simple picture. Imagine a wall. A big, strong wall. How do you build it? Not in one day. You build it brick by brick. Every small action is 1 brick. Every small lesson you study is 1 brick. Every new word you learn is 1 brick. Every deep breath before studying is 1 brick. And one day, without even noticing, you have built a strong wall. A strong future. A strong version of yourself. This is discipline. Doing small things every day, even when you don't feel like it. But here is the beautiful truth. If you start, discipline gets easier. If you continue, discipline becomes natural. If you repeat, discipline becomes who you are. Your future English skills will not come from one big lesson. They will come from small, steady, daily progress. Ryan Holiday teaches us this clear message. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. If you study with discipline, you will speak with confidence. If you learn with focus, you will live with purpose. If you train your body, your mind will follow. If you guide your mind, your life will follow. Today is the best day to begin. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today, take 1 breath. Sit strong. Say to yourself, I can learn, I can grow, I can improve. Then start your 5 minutes, again and again. And again, this is how discipline becomes destiny. Habits shape your day. Your habits decide how you wake up, how you study, how you speak, how you think, and how you live. If your habits are strong, your life becomes simple and clear. If your habits are weak, everything becomes difficult. Let's explore habits slowly and clearly. Imagine a small path in a forest. If you walk on that path every day, it becomes clean, smooth, and easy to walk on. But if you stop walking on it, plants grow again. The path becomes difficult. Your brain works the same way. The more you repeat a habit, the stronger that habit becomes. The less you repeat it, the weaker it becomes. This is why small daily habits are powerful. Not big habits. Not huge plans. Just small, easy habits that you can repeat every single day. Ryan Holiday teaches a simple truth. Discipline is built on small, repeatable actions. Now let's look at habits for English learning. Habit 1. Listen every day, not for 1 hour, not for 40 minutes, just 5 minutes. Daily listening trains your brain. It builds your ear. Slowly, your understanding becomes clear and natural. Habit 2. Speak every day, just 1 minute. You can speak to yourself. You can shadow a sentence. You can read out loud. This 1 minute will grow your confidence. Habit 3. Learn 3 new words every day, not 20 words. Not a long list. Just 3. 3 words a day means 1,000 plus words in 1 year. Small is powerful. Habit 4. Sit strong for studying. Your body creates your mind. When your body sits tall, your mind wakes up. When your body sits lazy, your mind becomes slow. So sit strong before you learn. Habit 5. Make learning simple. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for a big study session. Just start small. Start anytime. Start anywhere. Now, let me show you how habits grow your life. Habits reduce stress. Habits reduce confusion. Habits save time. Habits make decisions easy. Without habits, every day feels heavy. Should I study today? Maybe later. Maybe tomorrow. I'm too tired. I'm too busy. I'm not in the mood. These thoughts make your mind weak. But when you have habits, your life becomes easy. Why? Because you don't think. You simply do it. You don't ask, should I study? You just study for 5 minutes. You don't ask, should I listen? You just listen for 3 minutes. You don't ask, should I speak? You just speak for 1 minute. Habits remove stress. Habits remove excuses. Habits build discipline. Now let's learn how to build strong habits. How to build strong habits, same tone. Slow and clear. Step 1. Start small. Small habits are easy. Small habits do not scare your brain. Small habits are the beginning of big change. Step 2. Connect habits to a time for. Example. After breakfast gives I listen to English. Before bed gives I review 3 words. When I sit at my desk gives I shadow for 1 minute. Your brain remembers patterns. Step 3. Celebrate. Small wins after you study for 5 minutes. Say, good job. This small celebration trains your brain to enjoy learning. Step 4. Be patient. Habits take time. 2 weeks. 3 weeks. 1 month. Slowly, studying becomes natural. Step 5. Don't break the chain. If you study every day, you create a chain. A chain of success. When you look at your progress, you feel proud. That feeling keeps you moving. Now let's understand something important. Habits make discipline easier. Habits support you when you feel tired. Habits guide you when you feel lazy. Habits protect your time. Habits build your future. 1 strong habit can change your life. 3 strong habits can transform you. 5 strong habits can create a new you. Ryan Holiday says, first, you make your habits. Then your habits make you. And this is true for English learning. If you build strong English habits, your English will grow naturally. You won't need motivation every day. Your habits will carry you forward. When you pause, you give your mind a small space. That small space is power. That small space helps you choose the right action. A strong person is not someone who never feels emotions. A strong person is someone who feels emotions but still chooses the right action. Ryan Holiday teaches, your emotions are real, but they are not the boss of your life. Let's break this down in clear, simple English. 1. Emotions are visitors. Motions come and go. They stay for a moment, then they leave. You do not need to follow every emotion. You can simply watch it like watching a cloud in the sky. 2. Emotions are messages. Fear says, I am worried. Stress says, I need rest. Anger says, something feels unfair. But these emotions do not decide your future. You decide. 3. Emotions become weaker when you name them me. You say, I feel stressed. The emotion becomes clearer and smaller. If you say, I feel tired, the emotion becomes easier to manage. Naming emotions gives you control. Now let me give you a simple emotional habit that proves discipline and English learning. Emotional habit. 10-second reset. Step 1. Stop for 3 seconds. Step 2. Take one deep breath. Step 3. Say a simple sentence. I choose the next small step. Step 4. Study for 3 minutes. This reset changes your emotional state. It brings calm. It brings clarity. It brings discipline. Now let's explore another important truth. Your emotions follow your actions. If you take one small action, even when you don't feel like it, your emotions change. Your mind becomes proud. Your body becomes strong. Your heart feels calm. Many English learners wait to feel motivated. But motivation is not the beginning. Action is the beginning. Motivation comes later. Chapter 7. The Power of Attention Continuation. Now we move to one of the deepest ideas in the whole journey of discipline. Attention. Attention means where your mind is looking. Where your mind is focusing, your attention is your most valuable mental tool. Where your attention goes, your life goes. Where your attention goes, your learning goes. Ryan Holiday teaches, a disciplined mind is a focused mind. Let me explain this slowly and clearly. Your attention decides. What you learn, what you remember, what you improve, what you become. Your attention is broken again and again. Your progress becomes weak. But if your attention is strong, even small actions create big results. Let me give you an example. You study English for 5 minutes with full attention. You learn more than someone who studies for 30 minutes while checking their phone. Attention is more powerful than time. Now, let's learn how to train your attention. How to train your attention, same tone. Technique 1. One thing rule: do only one thing at a time. When you listen, only listen. When you shadow, only shadow. When you read, only read. One thing, clear mind. Technique 2. Remove noise. Noise is not only sound. Noise also means phone notifications about other tasks, background distractions. Remove noise gives your attention becomes stronger. Technique 3. Look at what matters when you study English. Look at the words. Look at the sounds. Look at the meaning. Look at the small details. Attention is like a flashlight. Where you point it, that thing becomes bright. Technique 4. Train your mind for a short focus for 2 minutes. Rest for 20 seconds. Focus for 3 minutes. Rest for 20 seconds. This small training makes your attention powerful. Technique 5. Use attention sentences before learning. Say, focus on one thing. This is my English moment. For 3 minutes. Nothing else matters. These small sentences guide your attention. This small pause can actually save your day. The author also talks about something called emotional traps. An emotional trap is when your feelings trick you. Trap means something that catches you. Here are some common emotional traps for English learners. Trap number 1. Fear of speaking. Your emotions say, what if I make mistakes? The answer is simple. That's okay. Mistakes help me improve. Trap number 2. Feeling not good enough. You might think, my English is terrible. That feeling is not true. Your progress is real. You are learning every day. Trap number 3. Comparing yourself to others. You see someone speaking better and feel sad. But other people's speed does not define you. Your journey is your own. You need emotional discipline. Emotional discipline means you feel the emotion, but you don't let it. Control your actions. You can feel scared and still practice speaking. You can feel tired and still learn 5 new Words you can feel stressed and still listen to 3 minutes of a podcast. This is real. Strength, discipline is not only about you. It's also about how you act around other people. Ryan Holiday teaches something important. A disciplined life means treating people with respect, patience, and kindness. Many people think discipline means being strict or very serious. But real discipline is about controlling your actions, not others. For example, you cannot make someone study English. You cannot make someone stop being late. You cannot make someone behave the way you want, but you can control your reaction. Reaction means how you respond when someone is angry. You don't need to be angry back when someone is rude. You don't need to be rude when someone complains. You don't need to complain too. Discipline means staying calm even when others are not calm. This is emotional strength. Sometimes people judge your English. They might say, "Your pronunciation is not good. Your accent is strange. Why do you make mistakes?" These comments can hurt. But here's the truth. You are learning, growing, and improving. You don't need to respond with anger. A disciplined answer is simple. I am learning. Thank you. This calm answer shows true discipline. Now, let's talk about something deep, maybe the deepest part of the book. Purpose. Purpose means the big reason behind your actions. It's the why of your life. Why you wake up, why you work, why you study English. Why you study English. You try to become better. Purpose is the engine inside you. When you know your purpose, your life becomes clear. You know what matters and what doesn't. Without purpose, you feel lost. Ryan Holiday explains, when you know your purpose, discipline becomes simple. Not easy, but simple. Because you understand why you are doing something. For example, your purpose is to improve English, to travel, work, study, or build your future. Then studying 10 minutes a day feels meaningful. Purpose gives discipline energy. Now I want to ask you, why are you learning English? Think about it for a second. Feel it. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want confidence. Maybe you want freedom too. Travel. Maybe you want to study abroad. Maybe you want to connect with people around the world. Maybe you want to read books or understand movies. Whatever your reason is, that is your purpose. And your purpose gives your disciplined life. Some people think purpose must be huge. No, it can be small and still strong. Okay, my friends. Today we learned the big idea of the book. Discipline is destiny. We talked about the body, the mind, time, habits, emotions, other people. And purpose, you learned simple sentences, clear examples, and useful English words. Remember, discipline is not big or scary. Discipline is small actions you repeat every day. Just 5 minutes, just 3 new words, just one short practice. These little steps build a strong future. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to continue. Your English grows every day because you show up. Showing up means you come and do the work. I'm so proud of you for listening, learning, and practicing with me. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm Tom, and this is English Podcast Horizon. Until next time, take care of yourself. Stay kind to your mind and stay consistent with your small habits. Bye for now.